if this video found you, there's reason. Okay, there's something going on that you need to hear. You need clarity on. Okay, this is a synchronicity. So if this sounds like you, just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and we're gonna trust what Spirit has to let us know. Wants to let us know. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle the deck here, and we're gonna okay, that one looks like it wants to fall out. Let's see what that one is. Heavenly. Ooh, again, this one wants to come out a lot today. A lot of us are having help from the other side. Okay, I just heard a lot of you guys are getting synchronicities from the other side. Interesting. Okay, I'll tell you some that I've had. So whenever you get this synchronicity, you need to trust it. You need to trust it, because that is your loved one communicating with you. I promise it is. Okay, their energy. So they use the physical to manifest things for you. Okay, so I have a few things that happen to me whenever the Spirit's around. Okay, for one, you know that the candlesticks, they're like the faux candlesticks that you put batteries in. Well, at the bottom of the candlestick, you have to push a button to get it to turn on. So I have these around my house, and they're off. They're only really on whenever we have company over. So they're always turned off. And whenever Spirit's around, one will just turn on. Like if I do a lot of readings that day, or if I'm asking for like a sign, one will just turn on. That one will just be on. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting a visitor from Spirit. I'm getting a visit from Spirit. Another way, you could probably actually see it. Okay, you see this right here? I say that right there? That is a sound system. Like, this house is really old. So they have the sound systems and like that speakers in all the rooms, and it's an intercom, right? We do not use it, and it's super old. But I'll tell you what, out of the blue, 3 times, this happened 3 times. Whenever we spoke of a death, it buzzed really loud. So the first one was, we had a death within, like, a family friend that died. And the day we got the news, I was like, oh, interesting. I mean, of course it was sad, but I was like, they'll probably be visiting me, right? And then the next day, that buzzed really, really loud. And there was nobody even home. So I know that nobody was in the other room, like, clicking it or anything. Nobody was home, and it buzzed for a long time. And then when I made the connection, like, oh my gosh, I wonder if that's so-and-so, it stopped. The second time it happened, one of my coworkers that I used to work with, I used to be in the mortgage business a long time ago. We were like best buds at work. Our desks were by each other, and this person he trained me, and so I worked with him for a long time. So I found right before I found out that he passed, it buzzed. It buzzed really loud, and then I realized, and then I got the news that he had passed. I think he was stopping by to say hello. And then the third time, I was telling my friend that we are doing a psychic party, and I was like, you should come, but she's literally getting ready to have a baby, like, any day. So I was like, I get it. Like, I get it if you just want to stay home. Like, that's, But I was like, if you're interested, you can come. And I know that her grandma had passed, and after I told her that, it buzzed. I was like, oh, I think her grandma just wants to say hello, right? So those are 3 times that is buzzed. That's like my little, like, spirit communicator. Okay, so that's the only time it does that. It never does it any other time. So those are my signs that I get. I get a lot of signs. Also, the person that I used to work with, his last name, I just went outside and there was a truck with his last name written on it. So little things like that. Those are signs from people on the other side. It's all energy, right? So that's what you need to know. Okay, they're with you. They're giving you signs. Believe the signs when you get them. Okay, let me know if this resonated. If you like this deck that I used, you can get it here in the TikTok shop. Okay, I'm going to read you the poem on this card. A place only we know, but that you can remember if you go deep within, a place of pure love and heaven within. Every single energetic being is alive, and pain does not exist. Only beauty and a heavenly bliss persist.